Welcome back, everybody.
Yes, indeed, Mrs. Lush. Dynamite intro. Instagram versus reality. Tale as old as time. Everyone's trying to be something they're not on the internet. Sometimes they... What? What? You can see a little smudging going on. A little smudging going on around that gas. On that kitty litter. That gas station kitty litter. I mean, it probably looked okay without it. You know what I mean? You didn't have to really do it up like that. What was the actual point of taking and posting this pic? I need to know the origins. Like some people at this point maybe do it as like a meme. It's hard to tell if it's like genuine or, well, some people are so egregious with it. It's,
yeah.
You think it's a meme, but it's them.
They don't even know they're a meme.
This is probably it. So this is probably AI. So there's a lot of technology now that, so like UGC creators or like user generated content, like Instagram influencers, like there's a lot of AI that's specializing in like creating that type of video that makes you look like an influencer. One of the technologies now is instead of creating from scratch, you can just be like me standing and like doing the movements and it will be like her. Like this is probably this girl moving around and this is like the other two are AI generated. Or something like that. We are beginning to live in such a dystopian reality, nothing you see can be believed, and in 5 years it will probably be impossible to tell. That I do agree with. Going to be impossible to tell now. I imagine the technology used to create stuff like this will be leveraged somehow to detect it, hopefully, to be able to know, but it is like objective truth online is going to be very difficult to surmise. It can be like fun and used for like silly shit, but it can be very nefarious too when it's used against people who are a little bit more unassuming.
What's interesting to me, I go to the gym a lot, and a lot of the time I walk in and I hear men lifting weights and they're, you know, but I never walk in and hear a girl just going,
Shut the because yet again, this video is completely generated with AI. I'm so done with this. A few months ago, it was so easy to spot videos that were made with AI. But in this video, I didn't even notice at first. Now is the time to stop believing anything you see on the internet. Except for my transformation, of course. You can watch it here.
Nice. You know what's interesting?
That is true. Did you like? That's pretty good though. The technology for that. Yeah. There was a couple artifacts I noticed, but like compared to like 2 years ago to now, insane. And then from now to 2 years from now, it's just going to be imperceptible. And like you can literally you can create an automation that will create 200 of these videos in like an hour. It'll cost you money to use it'll cost you money to use the services and the API endpoints, but like there's just gonna be so much slop that there's gonna be authenticity and taste, I think, are the two things. Like it's gonna change the narrative around what is valuable online content. Like something will have to emerge that creates the value when it's like when just volume of like this takes away the leverage that maybe like these types of influencers had previously. You're gonna have to do something to really differentiate yourself where it's like this is obviously a real human being. Are they looking a little big or a little manly? Like, what do we think that's like? She made herself smaller, or are we just hating on her hands? Oh, they do. Maybe it's a trans person.
That's my thought.
Yeah, it's probably
because that's usually one of
the giveaways. Yeah,
but maybe not.
You can,
or she just made herself smaller.
You can get top surgery and do the face up, but you can't get new hands, little dainty like lady hands.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought that was Kelly Osborne.
Is she that skinny now?
Wicked.
Oh, God.
Wicked.
I mean, who's not in Hollywood now? The GLPs, man. You can just... Being hot is a commodity now. You need to have personality.
This is her.
Oh, this is Kelly Osborne?
Maybe it is her.
So people in the comments know who it is. It's kind of sad because her formative years were broadcast to a nation at a time where body shaming was at its peak. It is her. So you're right. Did she forget to edit her hands? So they're suggesting that she edited this picture? Like, this whole thing's wild to me because I would have never in a million years known that was Kelly Osborne.
Really?
It's not a trans person.
Okay.
So, like, that's even more
take that all back.
Curious. So then, yeah, that's interesting. What's going on there? I don't really have much to say other than, like, that's typical Hollywood rich and famous behavior. Like, oh my God, you're not kidding. Holy
Yes.
Yeah, whoa. This was from her Instagram then. There's the outfit, right? There they are.
It's from 3 days ago.
3 days ago. Kelly Osborne. Huh. God, she's so skinny, dude. It's a glow up question mark? I think the glow ups like ended like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, like it was probably there somewhere in between.
And now we've gone past glow up into alien status. Yeah.
Kelly
oh my
Osborne.
God, there's her mom with she's kind of on the same beat.
I don't think you need a buckle fat reduction if you're 80 years old because the fat in your face is gone.
You look like Skeletor, dude. That's what I mean. Like, is she 80? She is.
No, I don't know.
She was always such a
Right around
sweetheart.
there.
Sharon Osbourne, I won't talk like, even Sharon and Kelly, you both have always been sweethearts on national television. Like, Ozzy was a legend. Like, I don't like talking, but there is something about being in that role in Hollywood in the spotlight where you're probably your sense of self and your need to look a certain way goes super extreme.
Okay, that was just such a weird roller coaster of
Not knowing it was Kelly Osbourne.
my initial reaction was it's Kelly.
I had no
And
clue.
then I started looking, I'm like, nah, maybe it's not. And then I'm looking at the hands thinking it's a transgender person and then realizing it is Kelly Osborne.
Sorry, Kelly, you've gone to the point where you've gone so far that we thought you were transgender. Yikes. Hands bigger than Leon's biceps. That's good. They were pretty large.
My emotional support biceps.
UK TV star's new husband looks like different people in every pic.
Yeah.
What is going on, dude? And why is that a side by side? Like he's got different amounts of hair in each of them.
Yeah.
Like this dude right here is the most egregious one. Like this guy and this guy, sure. That's AI generated. Where the did he come from? Maybe with a hat on, you could get away with that. And then this guy is nothing like this guy. Like,
No, his face structure is totally different.
Yeah, everything. His mother is also a psychic medium, so grifting runs in the family.
Say less.
Amen. UK TV star. That is just quite a title. Probably UK reality television star. That's even worse.
Well, it said he's a model.
It's like, I feel like American reality television is trashy, but the UK really one-upped it with some of the shows that they've done, like Love Island and stuff. It's like just took trashy television to the next level. It's pretty bad in the US too, I guess. It's just, it's ubiquitous. It's just generally reality television is...
I thought America was as trashy as it could get.
Nah, you haven't seen some of the trash bags from the UK, man. They got some, there's trash bags from everywhere. Let's put it that way. Oh, boy. It's a good-looking chin. It's a good-looking chin. 358 upvotes. It's only one picture. Spectacular, truly breathtaking. Does anyone know the psychology of people who do this? Yeah, it's insanity. It's all like just different forms of body dysmorphia. Whether you're talking about something that looks like this, people that are like get super anorexic and skinny, whether it's people that get super huge and gross, or like women that blast a ton of testosterone and want to be bodybuilders. Like to me, it's all kind of falls under the same umbrella of like body dysmorphia and a little bit of like mental health, where you feel like you need to look a certain way to be happy or whatever. I don't understand it.
I think a lot of us have a little touch of body dysmorphia. It's
Like
not letting it go too
That's
far.
right. Everyone has it, but some people have it to the point where there's no limit. Like another iteration of that is I've done videos on people that like get the tongue splits and cut off pieces, the body modification crew as well, with the lizard tongues and the tattooed eyeballs. Like that's a whole nother version of that as well. It's all kind of under the same umbrella to me. Like I look at her and I think like body mod person, same kind of mental thing they got going on. I don't like, people might get mad if you call it a mental illness, but like I would consider it detrimental to living a healthy life is the word I'm looking for. Yes. It's an illness that manifests itself in your physical appearance. Real photos at the end. Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Looking good. Looking good. The cleavage is going
Holy
on
macaroni.
there. What is the fucking cleavage starts at her larynx, dude. What is going on? And real images at the end. Whoa. Whoa. I love that it's literally called Big Paradise. What is this? Is this a corn site that they pulled these original photos from? Do not Google search that, my friends at home.
We didn't tell you to do it.
What, dude? I mean, it's either... This could also just be like her from a long time ago.
I don't think so, hun.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think this is like an adult actress from like her heyday? And this is her now on Big Paradise?
No.
Boy, nothing could have prepared me for that. I really hate this. She's a gorgeous bigger woman. Why not own that? In my opinion, being that kind of makes things easier. Being beautiful as a bigger lady is a really special thing. Wish she'd embrace that. Meh. Also, the most Redditor comment I've ever heard in my life. Love it. We gonna get another one?
That was your initial reaction?
To her?
It's gonna be...
Yeah, like this is an
similar
airbrush
to the
disgusting
last
mess.
situation.
Yeah, she's gonna look horrendous. Like, let's see what we're working with here. How are like this is look. Yep. That's yep. Boy, it's quite the jewelry getup you got there. Who is this lady? Whoa!
That's somebody, and I don't know who.
Oh, that's a tough angle. That is a tough angle to be photographed at.
Who is that?
Is this Madonna?
No.
Because guys, last time I saw Madonna, we were getting pretty close, to be honest with you.
No.
This could be Madonna doing a TikTok right here.
Who is that? What the
Find out.
People are going to laugh at us. I have a guess, but it's going to be really bad. And
Is this Lucy Liu?
No!
Who do you think it is? Say it. Say it. Say it. Go.
No. Can I have a minute to look at my phone?
No, you gotta say. You gotta take the guess. You can't.
It's going to be bad, though.
Say it. Tila Tequila.
No.
Say it, Mrs. Lush. Say the words.
Is that Lil Kim?
Okay.
He forced me to say it, so if I'm wrong by a mile, I'm sorry.
Honestly, I love that guess because I haven't seen Lil Kim in 20, 30 years.
I think it is, and she's a singer. She's up there with the microphone.
Yeah. Oh my God, if it is, I think you're right on the money. We're gonna find out because is that Lil Kim right there?
No, that's not Lil Kim. I think it is.
That's her right there. Is that Lil Kim? That's Lil Kim, right?
I think so.
I think you nailed it.
Well, Google Lil Kim, for sake.
There it is. Yeah,
Oh
it
my
is her.
God, it is
It
her.
is her. Wow. Up top, dude. What a legendary pull with that one. You could have given me 1,000.
I'm not Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Osborne.
Kelly Osborne and Lil Kim out in the same video. Wow.
You could have given me 1,000 guesses for $1 million and I never
Really?
would have come up with that. Nope, not even close. She's Asian now? To me, she looks of Oriental descent when I saw these photos. Okay, I mean, yeah, listen, when you grow up in the system, you know, that the industry, body dysmorphia and addiction are also horrible. We need to give this woman grace. She was abused enough. He hasn't gotten the help she needs. Yeah. People will see that and be like, oh, she got abused and hasn't gotten help. But then people will see other people that look like that and be like, oh, just let them be happy if they want to look like that way. There's kind of like this weird double standard. And here we're acknowledging that, oh yeah, she's up and looks insane because she was abused. So we're acknowledging it's a mental problem.
Right, but on other people,
And other
it's
people,
like,
it's
oh,
not a
that's how they
mental
wanna
issue. That's how they want to look. Let them live and be happy. Only real thing here is the Stanley. Yeah, it looks like we did a little waist pinching. Not too worried about it. That's classic. Facetune, that was the old app. Remember, that was like the original like Instagram app, Facetune, when you could like soften your skin.
I never
Before-
got good at that stuff. So
No. I'm just thinking like before the filter craze where you could just tap a button
Yeah.
and it made you beautiful. Like there was like apps where it was like, oh, you could smooth your skin and do like normal Photoshop that people would do in portraits anyways, but it became very easy to do on a phone. That was kind of the beginning of Instagram versus reality where people were just going a little bit heavy handed. Is she pregnant, Leon?
Oh, remember last time?
That's what he's referring to because last week there was literally was those type of pants. I
Last
was like,
time
oh,
we recorded. No, it wasn't those type of pants.
no, but it was the video of the pastor
Yes,
thirsting
yes,
over the woman that walked in front of
yes.
him. And then he like
What was the
apologized.
consensus on that? I didn't read the comments.
That video's probably not out yet. It might be out.
Well, it will be by the time this one goes out.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know what's going on with that. Doesn't look right though. But some women carry their pregnancies differently though, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
That's not like,
Not super unusual. Like pregnancies do get pretty low sometimes.
yeah.
And even when it's this egregious, there's always someone in the brand's comments like, well, actually, I looked exactly like this and had dainty ballerina ankles, haters. Like, obviously, if it's like a promo, like they're going to pinch and, you know, squeeze other parts of the photo.
Everything's perfectly smooth.
Yeah. She's having twins. Oh, it's actually the backside that looks a little weird. Honestly, the pregnant belly looks normal. That just looks a little... Not too worried about that one, though. That's just like normal marketing bull. Famous actress.
All right. I'm definitely not going to know this one. Okay?
Whoa. A sister,
I got
and
the first
she
two.
happens to be my neighbor. No, come on.
Shut up.
Is that Kelly Rowland?
No. I know who that is, and I actually do, and I do.
Wait,
not
you do know who that is now?
And I don't know her name. I've seen her.
No shot she's pretending to be this person right here. No, I guess maybe with the wig on. Actress is a bit of a stretch reality personality who had a guest starring role on a sitcom. There you go. People are mostly pissed about them calling the OP calling her an actress, to be honest. I do kind of recognize that face.
Yeah.
Not sure from... Oh, Real Housewives. There you go. She was in Real Housewives. Oh, God. Why is the... She put the hair... The hair's going over the hand. Different color. Added hair, maybe? Is this fake hair going on right here? The skin softening's aggressive.
Eyes like tilted down. Like
Know what's happening with the
over there.
hand. Eyes look a little painted on. This is like when you give an old woman Facetune and she doesn't really know what's going on. Kind of like it, though.
All right, now the celeb.
Aging is a privilege. Oh, that's what's her fucking name?
Do you know any celebrities?
Hold on, I got it. Give me a second. Holly, she was in E.T. Drew Barrymore. Bang.
As soon as you said ET, I knew you knew.
Yeah, no, I knew. Yeah, good, I like that. I agree with you. That's a good mindset. I would agree. It is a privilege, but there's also like a balance you can have between wanting to look a little bit refreshed while also acknowledging the fact that, yes, you're aging and you're never going to be 23 again. It happens to a lot of people outside of the industry, but specifically in industries like Hollywood where this kind of like young youthfulness is so glorified and people that grow up in that specifically, like that's their whole identity is tied to that. Women more specifically. Yep. Even you see it in men too, obviously.
Oh yeah.
The Brad Pitts, the Clooney's, the
Ryan Seacrest.
Seacrest getting bad now. Like he was always handsome, but no, what's his name? Simon Cowell now.
My gosh, yes.
It's just like insane the shit people do to them. And in their brain, they think they look better. And I feel like most people are like, dude, just look old. It's fine. Like just be normal.
I don't know. It's tough. Where do you draw the line without to not go too far?
It's true. It's a huge kind of like to use the word spectrum, but like there is maybe a healthy balance.
Sure.
And even if there's a healthy balance, everyone can have their own opinion about it. It's like what some people think is egregious might feel normal or barely like anything to other people. But I think when you watch some of this stuff like this, like with the Kelly Osbournes and these actresses, like that probably feels normal in their circles, which is crazy. But to the lay human being that's like, not part of Hollywood, you're like, you look like an alien, bro. Like, chill out. What are you doing? There it is.
Oh.
Is that Gracie? Gracie Bond?
No, that's not her.
Oh, that tricked me.
So.
No, it's not. It tricked me with the arrow. There's only one. The crazy.
Yeah, you wanted to zoom in.
The crazy. And that tricked me with the enhance. Whoa! Link copied, post saved, removed from what the is happening? Don't save the post. It's gonna start feeding me all this bullshit.
It's gonna absolutely change your screen.
The crazy part is though, like Gracie Bond does look like that without editing. If you know, you know. If you've been around, Gracie hasn't graced our channel in a while, but I feel like I could use this for the thumbnail, but that's maybe a little bit too aggressive. I don't know. The reason I do like Instagram versus reality videos is typically they do well. People like the debate, and it's always easy to find a good thumbnail, which is great. Your face right next to those cheeks right there. Let's go.
Oh, anything to make your life easier.
Yeah, exactly. Well, decent little batch today. A lot of debate around Hollywood and famous people aging and getting to a point where they start to look alien. The Lil Kim one was woo.
Whoa.
Yeah. But even the Kelly Osborne.
Those two stood out to me a lot.
Yeah, she's more just very thin. That's a different thing than the Lil Kim thing. All these people, I hope they live wonderful, beautiful lives. We just like to, spitball around certain things. I'm not judging. I'm secretly judging. But, it is what it is. Hollywood's gonna Hollywood. And if you didn't know this, we use filters in all of our videos. We're not nearly this attractive in real life.
We don't. I don't think. I wouldn't even know what that...
No. She's like, wait, do you? We edit it? Philippe, are you editing these with filter? No. Anyways, see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us. If you liked, make sure you hit that mother like button and leave a comment down below and share with all of your friends so we can grow. See you soon. Peace.